Baseball on tap from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the Reds and the Red Sox. Next. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and as you check in on the numbers on these guys, two guys with pretty good stuff, and they're going to have to mix all their pitches in at some point because you got a couple of clubs that like to swing the bat. So keeping guys off balance is going to be key.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cincinnati Reds, as their order will read like this. They'll match up against a guy who seems to have made the long road back, Big John, the veteran right-hander John Lackey. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now.
Well, for all the line drives you get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. But you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Joey Votto will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. For Hamilton, that's stolen base number 12 on the year. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started, so they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Brandon Phillips will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal.
Boy, they are coming right after it here in the first inning. A double steal already? Are you kidding me? Looks like they mean business in this one.
Let's go. Shut this guy down.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Fouled back. And this one will wind up as a foul ball. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Jay Bruce will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. And that misses ball one.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Let's do it, guys.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, people might jump to some conclusions here, but with a base open and this guy at the plate, you don't even really want to mess around with the strike zone, and I think this pitch just got away from him. Nothing more than that.
Todd Frazier will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Now here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
And that misses 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. Pedroia. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Steve, Eric, and I return to Boston after this. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. They'll match it up against the big fella, as you see the numbers right there for the right-hander Matt Latos. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. And we're ready to begin the bottom of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder, number 38.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time to check out the scouting report here as we run the numbers on this 26-year-old right-hander.
Dustin Pedroia.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. One and 2 now to the former MVP.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Good fastball hit out toward Ludwig in left. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Boy, this game is not starting out all that friendly. You just have to hope that this sort of evens things out and gets us back on the right path, or else this could really go south quick.
Mike Napoli will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Bruce is going to have room as he makes the catch just shy of the bullpens out there. Red Sox leave 1. We've played an inning. No score.